one.
Frankie was a nice young girl, everybody knows. Spent $100 on Albert a suit of clothes. He was her man, but he done her wrong. Well, Frankie went to the bar, didn't go there for beer. Said, Mr. Bartender, has my dear Albert been here? He was her man, but he done her wrong. Well, I ain't gonna tell no stories, I ain't gonna tell no lies. Well, Albert was here an hour ago with a girl called Nellie Bly. He was your man, but he done you wrong. Well, Frankie went out for a walk, didn't went for fun. Underneath her little red coat, she had a 41. Gonna kill her man, 'cause he done her wrong. When she came up to the house, didn't make no sound. Looked through the window glass, saw Albert in Nellie's arms. He was her man, but he done her wrong. Well, first time she shot him, he staggered. Second time she shot him, he fell. The third time she shot him, he fell down on his heel. Was her man, but he done her wrong. Well, it's roll me over, doctor, roll me nice and slow. Roll me on my left side, my right side hurts me so. I was her man, but I done her wrong. Frankie and the judge went for a walk late one summer's night. The judge said to Frankie, you're gonna be justified. Was your man, but he done you wrong.
Thank you.
All right. That one doesn't like that stand. That was one called Frankie and Albert, and I learned it from a banjo player named John Haywood, who's a incredible banjo player and tattoo artist based out of East Kentucky, Whitesburg area. And yeah, it's an old murder ballad. A lot of folks play it. Even out of the genre, I feel like it's a pretty popular tune. And yeah, so I'm very, very happy to be here tonight. It's always so fun to come up here to Saratoga Springs, and I always have a lovely time whenever I'm here. So I plan to do so again. And this next one's called Jenny Put the Kettle On. This is a new banjo that I just got from my buddy Will Cedars. He actually made the neck on this banjo over here. So this is kind of, I would say this is like kind of its first performance. Yeah, I've been working on it, trying different heads and stuff. He actually, when we were coming from Brooklyn, just before we drove up here, he put this new goatskin head on it, so you can check that out. I feel like this is kind of where the tail starts to come down. You can imagine that. But yeah. Okay, here's little Jenny Put the Kettle On. This is one from the playing of Virgil Anderson. Sugar in my coffee, oh. Jenny, put the kettle on, big one, little one. Jenny, put the kettle on, I'll take tea. Jenny, put the kettle on, big one, little one. Jenny, put the kettle on, I'll take tea. Thanks. All right. Moving right along. I'm going to play one that it's a pretty common murder ballad, but I learned an interesting version from my friend Jackson Lynch. He got it from, I can't remember the name of it was a duo, an old-time duo. I forget the name. But it kind of has some unexpected chord changes. So if you're familiar with the song, you might be like, that doesn't seem right. But it's on purpose, probably. Well, it depends on what you hear. But yeah, anyways, I thought that was cool, and so I've been adopting it. All right. This is Down the Willow Garden or Rose Connolly. Drew my saber through her, it was an awful sight. I threw her into the river to drown, it was a dreadful night. My father often told me that money would set me free if I didn't murder that dear girl whose name was Rose Connolly. My father sits at his cabin door, wiping his tear-dimmed eyes, for his son soon shall walk on yonder scaffold high. My race is run beneath the sun, heaven is waiting for me, for I didn't murder that